Cheers everybody, welcome to another beer review, and we have a beer which cost an absolute arm and a leg. Why the hell I bought it, I haven't got a clue. Maybe I'm an idiot that got sucked in by a lot of things what happened in the craft beer world. We're off to Vault City, and we have got a 330ml can coming in at 16%. Yes, 16% of the double deep fried DDF for short gingerbread. Now this beer was picked up from the Lost Robot in Sedgefield. Check the shop out. Check the mail order out. Great. Loads of beers. Great stuff. This is a collaboration with Nerdbrewing, who are based in Sweden, which I've never heard of before. I should do, because it's Nerd Brewing and I'm a bit of a nerd. So this is the can. Look at that. Very expensive. I'm not going to tell you how much. You can Google it for what it is. You can call me a sucker if you want. But 16% gingerbread stout is a bit, didn't I? I just thought, let's go for it. This is a double deep fried series. Our double deep fried series is back, and this ungodly Scottish tradition. Of course, they fry anything out in Scotland, don't they? They'll fucking fry your own grandmother if she died. Fry your own grandmother if she died. Don't give myself the giggles. I've got to be serious with this one. Given a festive makeover in our latest super high voltage Imperial Stout. I think they would double deep fry fucking Santa if he stopped for 5 seconds in Glasgow, wouldn't he? Brought to you with the help of our pals at Nerd Brewing, which are based in Sweden. What's good for Sweden? What good comes out of Sweden? Volvos, ABBA, and Joey Tempest. That's all I know about Sweden. Volvos, Waterloo, and the final countdown. Let's crack it open, shall we? And see what this is all about. My word. Well, it's ginger. Sweet gingerbread. Definitely a sweet gingerbread type of note there. Cakey type of aeration of a cakey type of gingerbreadness. So let's pour it out like you do. 16%. I'm not expecting any head whatsoever. And all that looks like to me is that my car has sprung an oil leak. Look at that. Stick it up to the light. Jet black. You cannot see through that. Look at that. Look at that, boys and girls. It's blacker than the ace of spades. Let's just get a whiff. Lots of gingerbread. Not much else. You get the alcohol. It's clearing the nasal passage. I'm going to go in. So this is to all of you out there and to me as well, because I'm going to drink it. Cheers, chinny chins. Cheers, captains. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, it's ginger. It's sweet beyond sickly, syrupy sweet. For me. It is sweet beyond sickly, syrupy sweet. I'm going to see what I put in 330 mils. I think 500 mils would be too much. I think I honestly do. Again, again. The mouthfeel for me is syrupy soft. It feels like you've got yourself a bottle of Castrol GTX and chucked it down your throat because it's kind of like, it glides like oil. You get a beautiful gingerbreadness. The gingerbread taste is actually really, really nice. You get the warmthness you get from ginger. It's there. It's just warming you up. Warming you up. Steady away. And that's where it ends, because then you get the syrupy sickliness of a strong beer. It feels strong. It feels... you know what? This reminds me, texture-wise, of the Magnum tonic wine. It's got this kind of like cough medicine texture to this. It's so smooth. It glides. Sweet. Ginger. For sure. I like this. I do. I mean, I've had some terrible Vault Cities this year. And some of them, I've just gone for the gimmick of it being a different colour. You know, the beer being a different colour. But I actually do quite like this. You know, you can't. It's very rich. It's beyond rich. It's beyond, you know, richer you can get. It's that. It'd be good for colds. It'll clear nasal passage. It's definitely a sipper. The alcohol, you don't get it. I think it's in the texture of the beer, the alcohol. It's within the texture of it. It's within the concentration of flavours you're getting. That gingerbread is absolutely lovely. It really is. So, boys and girls, what can I tell you about this? First off, is it worth the money? And I'm going to make a shock. I'm going to make a shock admission. I'm going to tell you how much I pay for it. You can look for it. I actually think it is. I do. You might think, God, you're a fucking idiot. I actually think the amount of money I pay for a 330ml of this, and the taste I'm getting and the enjoyment I'm getting from it, I think it's warranted. I really do. It's actually really, really nice. But you've got to take your time with it. It's one of these beers which, if you don't take your time with and enjoy it and appreciate it, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. But it's sticky, it's sweet, it's syrupy, it's everything you would get from a very strong imperial stout. You know, I'm enjoying it, but I wouldn't buy it again. I fucking wouldn't. Boys and girls, DDF gingerbread, or what they say, the double deep fried gingerbread from Vault City. Kudos to them, they pulled it off. It's enjoyable, but expensive. Boys and girls, give it a go. Tell me if you tried that. Look after yourselves and everything, and I'll see you on another beer review. In the meantime, I don't know when this is going to go up. I might have a freshly shaved beard because I'm off to Madeira. Bib bib.